Well, it's that time again, folks. Coach Pete here with Annuity Avenue. Another episode here. This one, let's talk about interest rates. What kind of effect do interest rates have on annuities? We're going to talk about some of the concerns about fluctuating interest rates and what happens in the market, what happens to the annuity interest rates, what happens to the annuity in general, the impact on your retirement planning decisions if interest rates go up and down, and some common misconceptions you may have heard or not heard. And let's talk about some of the things that people think about. Some people think that interest rates have an immediate effect on existing annuities. Folks, that's not true. For fixed annuities, the rate is typically locked in for the contract term, which is a benefit to you if you lock in at a high rate. We've seen rates like 5, 6, 7%. You can get that for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, and they can't change those rates. Now, for variable annuities, it's a whole different story. Now, while underlying investments may be affected by interest rate changes, the contractual term stays consistent inside the variable annuities, but it's not quite as firm as the fixed and fixed indexed annuity. So make sure you know exactly what you're getting when you get a variable annuity. Keep in mind, variable annuities can go up and down depending on what happens in the market, whereas fixed and fixed indexed annuities have a straight term, can never go lower than what you get, and once you get the gains, you lock those gains in. Very, very important, because a variable annuity, you can give the gains back. Now, some say that the interest rates are the sole factor in annuity performance, and that is untrue again. While interest rates are important, they're not the only factor that affects annuity performance. The financial strength of the insurance company, fees, and the specific terms of the annuity contract also play crucial roles. That's why it's very important to understand if there are financial termites in the annuity you're being offered, because there are some that don't have risk, fees, and commissions. Make sure you understand commissions that come out of your money and affect your return are direct commissions. We can't have that happen if we have our true fiduciary type annuities. Now, rate hikes immediately increase annuity returns. That's another misconception. Again, annuities are long-term contracts. They don't follow day-to-day markets. They don't follow day-to-day interest rate spikes unless they are a variable annuity. Fixed, immediate, and fixed indexed annuities are not affected immediately like that. So if you already own annuities, especially fixed annuities, interest rate hikes won't immediately increase your returns, and decrease in an annuity or interest rates will not decrease your returns. The rate is usually locked in at the time of purchase for the contract term. Very important, again, to understand the contract terms and understand the advisor who's explaining it to you. If you don't understand what the advisor is saying, chances are you're probably not going to like what the end result is. So make sure you understand everything. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to take a time out, as my friend Dickie V would say. Take a time out, chill pill, make sure you understand exactly what's going on in any contract before you put ink to it, all right? So again, variable annuities are subject to market risk, and their sub-account performance can be influenced by interest rates, especially if invested in bond funds or other interest-sensitive assets. So make sure that you understand exactly what kind of annuity you're getting and what kind of effects rising or lowering interest rate environments can have on this solution that you're looking at. So just listen here. There's so many misconceptions out there. Let's cover a few facts. If you know these facts, you can build plans around these facts. Knowledge is wisdom, and truth is the underlying foundation of a great financial plan, folks. But here are the facts. Fixed annuities are not directly impacted by interest rates. We've covered that here immensely. Interest rates, it's fun to have them go up. It's not fun to have them go down unless you're borrowing money. But fixed annuities are not directly impacted by the interest rates you hear about every single day on TV. Variable annuities have an indirect impact through the underlying investments in the variable annuity. So when interest rates go up or down, your variable annuity performance can be affected that, again, up or down. Again, while we don't like variable annuities when we're talking about safe money and money we can't afford to lose, money we're building our retirement account around, that we're depending on income forever, we can't have in variable annuities. In my opinion, we've never used one like that. But again, the interest rates do have that indirect impact through the underlying investments. Indexed annuities let you share in the gain of the market. You're not directly in the market, but you get a share in the upside. You never get punished with the bad side. They have a partial impact based on the market index that you're tied to. And there's so many different indexed annuities out there. Some have really good indexes, some don't. Some are a lot of pie in the sky dreams, and some are real factual. So it's important to make sure you get with the right indexed annuity, if you're going to get one, make sure you deal with an advisor who is not beholden to one company or strategy, but works with all of them so they can get you the true independent analysis to make sure that you and your family benefit, not the advisor. Very, very important there. So just make sure they understand those indexed annuities. There's different strategies for different market environments and different money environments. If interest rates are high, there's strategies for that. If interest rates are low, there's strategies for that. It's important, though, to understand that they do and have effect. Interest rates do affect, and they do have effect on your returns and also on your true retirement income impact. So make sure that you're dealing with an advisor. If you want income for retirement, make sure you have the best interest-bearing type accounts for that, and make sure you have that the interest is guaranteed in contract as well, folks. Make sure your money never runs out on you, and make sure you have that retirement income you deserve. So the benefits, though, of making an informed decision for retirement is if you have all the facts, it's so much easier to make that right decision and make that right plan. Managing your expectations and investment strategies. So many people over the years, and I've been in this market arena here for about 32 years, and over the years I've seen people come in with very false expectations of what they can get in the stock market, for instance. Maybe they had a really good year, they assume they're going to have that really good year every year, and then 2 or 3 years down the road it's a bad year and they didn't anticipate that. So just managing your expectations and diversifying your assets, making sure you don't have too many eggs in one basket, vitally important. Just making sure you understand strategies, making sure your advisor understands exactly what you're looking for. That's one of the misconceptions I've seen over the years is maybe you're dealing with an advisor who's very aggressive, very young, likes to take a lot of risk, but you don't want to, but the advisor thinks you should be, and maybe they put you in too much risk and something goes the wrong way. So again, no problem with this if you have your safe money taken care of first. The core part of your portfolio needs to be taken care of first. Core money you can't lose, builds for income, gives you lifetime income all the way through retirement for you and your spouse. Growth, protection, income. Those are the 3 vital words in any kind of retirement account. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll have more every week. Make sure to like and subscribe any chance you get. And if you want your own plan done up by my team, we're just a click away, folks. Look forward to seeing you next time. Coach Pete.